Today we're going to make a DIY Guess Who board game.
You will need the printable resources for this week's game. Find them in the link below, including the rule sheet, the game board and the game cards. You will also need some recycled card. The thick brown corrugated stuff is the best, a glue stick, a pair of scissors and a pen. Almost forgot, you will also need some thin card, just 3 sheets. This could be something at the back of a cereal box. First, make your cards. Take a sheet of card and carefully spread glue all over. Start at the bottom and work towards the top, and this will stop it from creasing. Now take one of your printouts and place on your sheet of cardboard. Smooth from bottom to top. Leave to dry and do the same with the other 2 sheets. Place these to one side and leave to dry while we make our game board. First, we're going to carefully cut around the frame of our game board, just like this. Use your cutter as a template to draw around so we know where to cut. You need to do this 3 times. Now cut these out. You should now have 3 matching cardboard rectangles. Take your game board printout and spread glue carefully on the back. Again, go from bottom to top so that you don't crease the paper. Once you've done this, glue that on top of one of your card rectangles. Place this to one side to dry. Take your board and cut along the blue lines. Don't worry about the yellow square, it's just a marker for later. Place these to one side. Collect one of them and use it to draw lines across your second sheet of card. Then again, cut this using scissors. You should now have 2 piles of card strips, one set plain, one set with the printouts on top. What you're going to do now is combine them to double the thickness of this card. Take one of your plain sheets, spread with glue, and double up. And you've got to do that for each of your other strips. You should now have 6 strips of quite thick card. Each one is a double thickness of corrugation. You can now, using your scissors, neaten up the edges, which will make your game work better later on. Just any bits where your cutting hasn't been very accurate. Just like that. Now we're going to take our final card rectangle and assemble the board. Simply spread glue all over the rectangle and assemble your strips. Doesn't really matter which order they go on as long as the yellow rectangle is at the bottom. It's our first game board and you'll need to repeat that for the red printout. And you're going to do exactly the same again. Once both boards are complete, place to one side with a weight on top of them to ensure that they dry flat. I'm going to use a chopping board because I don't like to get glue on my books. While you wait for those to dry, carefully cut out your game cards. Again, just split them down the lines. These have been formatted so that they're really easy to cut out. You should now have 2 game boards, one red, one blue, 3 decks of cards, one yellow, one blue, one red, and a set of rules. And we'll show you how to play the game in our next video.